Alright, time to try me this evil cookie. Oh, hey guys, Nitsa Gamer here, and I'm just about to do my 8th vlog, but you know what? There's a possible chance that I might not even be able to. Yeah, after watching this episode, I am totally convinced that after I stole the hair from a farmer and put it in this cookie, it'll be the ultimate replacement for Polyjuice Potion, where I not only look like the person, but I actually get to become them. That means I get to have a little bit more responsibility. Oh, and some milk to add to the taste, you know? Here goes nothing. Huh, strange, nothing happened. Ooh. Well, I guess this is what you call half-assed. Hey guys, Nitsa Gamer here. Word of advice for me, if you can be anybody but a jackass, be yourself. Jeez. Anyway, I might as well get another Sonic Boom vlog out of the way. So this is Sonic Boom Vlogs, Episode 8. What do you want? Sonic Boom Vlogs, Episode 8, Eggheads. So the episode starts off where Eggman is inventing his most evil experiment that he's ever invented. Cookies.
All that for cookies?
Evil cookies.
Sweet! I'll go get the evil milk!
Evil cookies. I kind of wonder what it does because we never got explained what evil ham does. So yeah, after Dr. Eggman makes some evil cookies, he sends it over to Sonic's house. Quite random, and of course Sonic immediately accepts, remembers an awkward moment that Knuckles tried to give him a birthday cake. And the silence of this moment just makes it really hilarious.
Awkward?
Awkward.
It'll just be another minute.
And Sonic is about to have it until he gets an emergency call from Tails that his robot vacuum is going rogue. So Sonic throws the cookie back in the basket and goes to save Tails. And then you got Knuckles, Amy, and Sticks, who in a comedic way take the cookies one by one until there's only one left. And who's gonna eat the last cookie? A Canadian moose? Okay, being a Canadian myself, I actually find this so weird because what the heck is a moose doing on a tropical resort? And what the heck is up with the Canadian national anthem that's briefly playing? Oh, Canada, about to steal your cookies, but you get scared away.
What the heck?
So Tails ends up actually taking the last cookie while Sonic goes and makes a sandwich. But it turns out that the cookies that Tails, Amy, Knuckles, and Sticks ended up eating not only gave them mustaches, but it made them evil. And so they're coming up with a plan on how they can actually attack Sonic, and of course they have different strategies based on what they usually do.
Robo Assault! Tunnel! Airplane! Robo Assault! Tunnel! Airplane!
I'm yelling words!
Okay, I'm just gonna say this. Knuckles in this episode is actually just hilarious. I mean, this is where they actually take his dumb personality to an advantage.
5 evil genius masterminds!
Actually, I'm an evil mastermind of average intelligence.
Attack! Not me, Sonic!
Oh, right. I hope that doesn't affect my grade.
I don't know what it is, it's just funny. So Eggman has to try to train Sonic's friends on how to be evil, so villainy 101 and all that sort of stuff. Treat Orbot and Cubot like crap, so Orbot and Cubot go and get Sonic to help them, while Sonic is watching...
And now back to Pawn Shop Wars Go-Goba Edition.
a Pawn Stars parody?
Can I afford to give you 200 for this? No. But you seem like a nice fellow, and I suppose my children could go hungry for a couple nights.
Out of all the parodies they could have added, I never expected them to add a Pawn Stars parody. And so you get to the climax of the episode where Sonic saves the day by being outnumbered. I mean, his friends are against him, and what he has to do is try to get Eggman to be on his side. How does he do that? Well, he just takes a little quiver from his fur, puts it into the machine that Eggman baked the cookies from the start, threw the cookie, which for some reason Eggman doesn't choke on the cookie when he eats it, and he turns into Good Eggman. And Good Eggman is,
Let's crack these eggheads!
What am I watching right now? I don't know how to say it, but watching Dr. Eggman act like a hedgehog is... I don't know how to describe it. It's just weird. So yeah, it's a pretty fun climax, and it seems like that seems to be the formula with every episode. Basically, it starts off with, like, you know, a ridiculous plot, but then it does actually treat itself seriously, and then an action scene in the end. That seems to actually be the formula with every single episode they set up. So, how was this episode as a whole? Pretty weird, but in a good way. So yeah, Eggheads as a whole is a pretty good episode. And the one thing I like in this episode, which I will definitely say even with the previous episodes, is the little details they add in. I mean, I have no idea what the heck is up with that Canadian moose that appeared partway through the episode, but I'm kind of curious how the heck it got onto the island in the first place. And then, of course, there's, like, subtle moments with, like, the characters having a comedic moment, and they're actually funny moments, believe it or not. So, yeah, if I did have anything to complain about the episode, I will definitely say that the plot is definitely very, very childish. I mean, I know it's kind of an excuse, but I don't know. The idea of, like, having a stereotypical evil and a stereotypical good, I don't know. It just kind of seems a little unwelcoming, but at the same time, I don't mind it so much. I mean, it's so weird actually seeing Eggman in his good form as, you know, Sonic, and it's so weird actually, scratch that. It's kind of awesome seeing Sonic's friends as evil. I mean, it's pretty awesome what they come up with and how they comedically work together, while at the same time not working together as a team. And if I did have one thing to complain about the episode, it would have to be the ending. Not that it doesn't end well, but for the fact that it kind of just ends. I mean, yeah, just take a look at the clip.
Okay, fun's over. I gotta get back to work. Evil doesn't brilliantly plan and execute itself, you know.
Yeah, it kind of just ends. At least with the previous episodes, they usually end on like a punchline or a satisfying ending. But this episode, it's kind of like, well, we kind of reached the end of our duration, so we kind of just have to end it. So yeah, the episode kind of ended, not in a way where an episode should actually end.
Oh, come on!
As a whole, it's a pretty weird episode, but a pretty enjoyable one at that. So yeah, I think that's really all I have to say about the episode without giving too much away, because there's definitely a lot of things in this episode that I'd rather not spoil, because I'm spoiling way too much, but being episodes that are only 11 minutes long, it's really hard to actually keep the spoilers down. So yeah, I think as a whole, I'm going to give this episode a 7 out of 10. And all I can say is that maybe the ending could have actually been improved, and maybe the idea could have been a little less stereotypical, but I give it a pass because I still enjoyed it regardless. It's all weird stuff that adds to the entertainment. So yeah, episode 8, Eggheads, this is actually the final episode that was released in December 2014. So yeah, when we get to episode 9, Guilt Tripping, this episode is actually the first episode to appear in 2015, so I'm hoping I can catch up on the show because I am so far behind. I mean, I started these vlogs at the end of January 2015, and I'm only just starting episode 9, which started in January 2015, or whatever the air date was. So, I hope you guys are liking this vlog series so far, and all I can say is I can't wait to see more of this show. I'm enjoying it so far. Screw Rise of Lyric. I love this show so far. I wouldn't say it's anything great, but it's definitely a really good show. I can definitely say that for sure. So guys, until next time, I'll see you guys on the next Sonic Boom Vlogs, Episode 9, Guilt Trippin'. Goodbye. Alright, time to turn myself into a Morgan Freeman or something.
There's nothing more evil than recording your subjects without their knowledge. Get me a monkey wrench. I'll fix that.
The security camera?
No.